Welcome back everybody to Legoland 5. Let's start this episode with a little bit of an experiment. You can see this pillar that I've built, and I want to see if when you respawn the Ender Dragon, if the entire thing will get destroyed because these pillars reset. And I also want to run a test to see if these blocks get replaced. So I'm going to pillar up, let's pillar up with a cheaper material so I don't waste anything. And my guess is that this thing's going to reset from bedrock to sky limit. The reason I'm testing this is so if it doesn't reset, or if I know the range it resets within, what I could do is I could make it so that what am I saying? I can make it so that you could drop like TNT on the iron bar ones and then just shoot an arrow down on the normal ones. And by doing that, you actually kind of skip ahead the fight a little bit. So I'm going to build this, I guess, to here. And we'll do a fight. I did a fight earlier, and I think I'm going to add that to the video. Did I look at any of them? No. I also took a slice out of it there to show you that it actually does reset. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is always the scariest part of the fight because I can't hear anything. I'm gonna reload my sound. This is kind of scary because I'm doing it mid-flight and I could fall into the void. That wasn't very smart. I still can't hear anything. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, so there's the Ender Dragon. It's a lot easier to fight him or fight her when you can fly. Don't hit me. So it looks like that stayed in the air, didn't it? So that's good. Okay, so some of it got reset. I guess I was wrong. I always forget to bring bottles. Okay, so to actually beat the Ender Dragon, you have to be a lot faster than it. Without dying, that is. Okay. I think we just have one crystal left. And come on. There we go. Oh, that was a bit of lag. Ooh, took a little bit of damage. See, once you get close enough to get near the Ender Dragon to take damage, it can do so much damage. Make sure you're always topped off, because it's rough. So I was supposed to do a fight with Fox Awesome. Ow. Let's retreat just a little bit. But I think his internet crashed right before, so it's just a solo fight that I'm going to show you next after this. It's not going to be the entire fight, I think it's just going to be... See, that's fun. Okay, heal up. And I guess I could show you. This is one that I cut, remember? And this all, wow, that all stayed? Oh, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Ow. Ooh, that could have been bad. Came right towards me. One time I was lagging and I stayed inside of one of the dragon breaths, and it killed me like instantly, and that's always a pain. Okay, we're almost at half health. There she is. Yeah, it took my water. Ah. And I forgot to tell you, the reason I'm actually fighting the Ender Dragon and figuring out ways to kind of cheese it a little bit more is because I did set up the drops like I planned. Oh, this is kind of annoying. Okay, good, it cleared up. Oh, that was scary. Put my armor on. Okay, why didn't I fly? That was annoying. I think the hardest part of the Ender Dragon fight is the stupid Enderman. Oh, what? Come on. Yeah, we need to go, because I've got such low health. No. Can't even see it. Oh, of course. At least the dragon aggroes all of the Endermen. Okay, this is a crazy fight. I started off really good though. Men are angry at me, but this could be it. Of course it's not. Oh. There's all my goodies. Ooh, 2. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's pretty trash. That's good, except for the vanishing. Oh, nice. Okay. I think that was worth dying. And we get an elytra and some shulker shells. Nice. Oh, and XP, because even though it's not really that necessary, but... Well, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we can do something with this. We might figure it out in the next episode. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do today is look at what has changed in the city. I have not been on for a whole week, and I've missed quite a bit. So we'll see. Okay, so it doesn't look like a whole lot of new building. Oh, no, that's the bank. Fox Awesome's plot. This is new. Looks kind of nice. They should use birch leaves instead, so it's not yellow. Oh, so it looks like... Is this a casino? It's kind of funny because he built it on the normal plot. He didn't build it on a... Okay, you can just die. He built it on a residential plot. He didn't build it on a commercial plot. Which is kind of funny. And this is, yeah, it's all set up. See, he's got a 50%. He can lose his money pretty easily. Which is pretty funny. Okay, so other than, oh, that's new. Other than that, there's not a whole lot. I probably made some business, actually. Let's check my shop. Doesn't look like any of those have been sold. No gold. Not much, really. I was hoping people would go with this, because I actually want coal, but... Okay, so this is new. Not open for business. Well, it's okay. Oh, Sharpness is building a greenhouse. All items in shop must be bought in bulk. Ooh. Poor Fox. Everybody's... Oh. Well, that's cool. He must... Yeah. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, I can't. Okay. Here, you can have the mycelium. Actually, I don't want this golden horse armor. And... let's pillar up with gravel, sure. Okay. Oh, it's not open for business yet. Which is funny because he hasn't bought a single... He hasn't actually bought any of these plots. And he's opened up so many shops. Which, I mean, it doesn't bother me a whole lot, but it's just funny. Uh, not to mention I finished all the roads. I forgot to say that. So it's pretty much ready for us to plot it out, and we can do that today, I guess. In fact, we will do that today. Okay guys, we're gonna lay out some of these plots. And this one I've already laid out. It's gonna be probably the largest plot. And it's gonna be the airport. Second largest plot is gonna be right here. And it's gonna be some sort of government building. So it'll be like the square or something. Sharp's about to come by. I've been having kind of bad internet lately, so try not to get too distracted by that. Okay, this is a good plot. Good plot. No. Plot with spawner 2,000 brick tokens. Yeah, that sounds good. And I have to do that the next line. What do you say? Yeah, I think that would be fun. But I want to keep the world file down. But I guess we could delete it once we upload it. Oh, maybe this is where I wanted the government building. Yeah, this is it. Whoops. Okay, never mind about the other one. Okay, so let's split this one up into fourths. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, I think this is a good size. Actually, ooh, I hate rubber bands so much. So let's do a double plot instead of just 4 small plots. This one would just be, let's just do commercial plot 1K brick tokens. Let's make it, we don't need to type out everything. Here, plot 1K brick tokens, and we want to make this a little bit more definite, this line, and we're going to sell a double plot. Let's put that here. Brick tokens. There we go. So that's oh, I keep getting rubber banded. We do need to make a bay as well. And not like your girlfriend bay, but like ship bay. And I think this right here would be perfect for it. Yeah, imagine some docks coming off this. So let's split that off probably here. I want the players to have two different options. They can either go by what am I thinking? Go by like Elytra or Portal, or they can go by boat. Okay, this is good. This is kind of a weird size plot, but they can expand over here. Stupid. Oh, float up weird. Plot, I think we could just sell this one for 1,000. This one's good. I'm just gonna sell it for 1,000 though. Kind of wish this wasn't here so we can make the bay larger, but we can. There he is. And I need a make a few more of these. I guess we can make a couple more signs. Oh, you grab that. I died before and I lost my axe, which is a little upsetting, but okay, we want to curve this so that you can have a path. But he didn't actually buy the plot. Ooh, and let's curve it like this actually. Oh, I don't need a ship bay. Nice. I just came up with an idea to make this a little bit more interesting. And that's just telling a story. So, I did say that I wanted this series to be weekly, right? And then the week after I said that, I didn't post a video, which is a little bit ironic. And that's just because I was on vacation and I couldn't record any, and also I was rather busy. And I just thought I would tell you guys a little bit about where I went. And the place that I went to was Helen, Georgia. Now, it's not a very popular place that you would think of, but it is pretty fun actually. And you might ask, like, what's there to do there? And there's really not a whole lot to do there. But I would say that there's enough to keep you busy for a few days. Maybe not a whole week, but it was fun. And the main thing that we did was tubing. So if you've ever been tubing, it's pretty fun. And the tubing that we did was like a couple miles, so it was a good couple hours, and it was actually kind of dangerous in a few parts, and I wouldn't say dangerous, but it wasn't as soft as you might think just for tubing. What's in here? Ooh, just sandstone. Okay, keep that in mind. And so on the river, while we were tubing, this one kid, he was like he couldn't have been much older than 5 or 6. He was all by himself, and I kind of felt sorry for him because he looked like he needed help. And of course, there was a big like waterfall thing right ahead of him. And it was, oh, I mean, wasn't like a mile down or anything. It was maybe a foot drop, which is quite a bit for tubing. And if you're a little kid, that you could get banged up pretty bad. So I decided to help him. And, well, after that happened, I tried to help him. I got out of my tube and ran towards him. And I told somebody to hold on to my tube, and they kind of just let it go. And it just went downstream while I helped this little kid. So I was kind of stranded without a tube, which is a little bit frustrating because you have to step along a lot of slick rocks, which is not something you want to do because it's like constantly tripping. And I kind of banged up my knees. I mean, I didn't get hurt or anything. It was just annoying more than anything. But the moral of the story is, don't help people. No, I'm kidding. It wasn't. Nobody really got hurt, thankfully. And other than that, there wasn't a whole lot to do. But like that was kind of the main attraction of the place. That's what many of the tourists came for. But it was enjoyable. It's not something you do every day. Wow, this lag is... Yeah, look at that. I'm going to shoot a bunch of arrows into the ground. Okay, now I'm going to finish up the rest of these plots, and I'll be back. Maybe that'll teach him for making such a large shop. Okay, everybody. So I've got all these plots set up, and I died. I'm tired of dying. I've died so many times, it's getting rather annoying. And I've lost 2 Silk Touch pickaxes, and I don't even have a full set of mending armor anymore. This is pretty sad. Like I said, I'm just exhausted of it. So I was hoping that we could do some sort of agency for life insurance. I think we should do it on this plot. And I think this will work out pretty well. And I did quite a bit of work. It looks pretty nice now. I did record it, but then I watched over the footage and it was absolutely boring. So I just spared you guys and started working on it. And I think it's going to be nice. I think I should replace these with bricks. But other than that, I think it's nice. And I also made up some of the signs. So there's 3 different tiers. You can get iron, gold, and diamond. And they are cheaper going up. And there's going to be 3 different chests. And maybe it might be a group of chests, really. But you can have iron level items if you buy the iron, gold for if you buy gold, and diamond for diamond level. And there's 2 terms of use so far. There might be more if I find people kind of abusing it, but you can only use it if you buy it before death. You can't die and then say, I want all of these items. And then also, I want this more to be a rental, so that people can't just keep taking items and dying, and taking items and dying. And then this is just building. I think I put something in this. Yeah, please do not sign this. Insert your name and the plan you desire into this book. Okay, in a bit. And then here's going to be the main floor. The ladder's actually going to come up to this level, or the floor is going to be on this level. So I'm going to be 1 block up from where I am, so I can look at the windows. I'm not anywhere near done yet. But here's the 3 chests. So these are going to be iron, iron level. Let's just call it iron chest, gold chest, and finally diamond chests. And I brought a whole bunch of fancy items. So any diamond armor that's got stuff like this, that's not like insanely great, but it's not bad. I think I'm going to just put it, and I think all the vanishing stuff is going to go into the gold. So that's got mending on it. I want to put all of the mending stuff. That's pretty good too. So I think we're gonna put stuff that's not too great into here, and stuff that's pretty much usable now into the diamond. And anything that's iron, so all of this garbage, we can throw into here. A lot of it has binding on it, which is kind of funny. And so that's that one cleared out. I might do some elytras, but I want to keep at least a couple for myself. So let's look through some of this stuff. These I want to keep a couple pickaxes back up. And that's the new token. Okay, so just Depth Strider 3, not that great. That one's pretty good. I think I'll keep that. Same with this one. That's vanishing. Anything, let's get rid of all of the ones with curses on them. Okay, so that's a good helmet. That's a good chest plate. I think I'm going to put that up. Oh. Okay, so the top row is going to be diamond. I think that's not too great. I'll put that on diamond. That's definitely on diamond. That's iron. And put that on diamond. So these go here. Put all this here. We need more pants, that's for sure. Okay. So we're going to see how well this business does, and if we need to edit anything. I'm sure we will have to do a couple things to make it a little bit more clear, but I think this is going to be a pretty good service for everybody, including myself. So anyways, thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day. Oh, I almost forgot. In the poll, which should be top right, up here, we're going to name this place, but I want you guys to select the name. So I'll see your guys' suggestions and your votes, I should say. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.